This morning, horror on the world's highest mountain. A second American climber dead in just 10 days. Kulish from Colorado reportedly celebrated his 62nd birthday on Mount Everest. He died after his descent from the mountaintop. Pictures from Everest show lines to reach the summit, taken on a treacherous ridge, a traffic jam of climbers at more than 20,000 feet. A Canadian filmmaker claims a climber was left hanging from safety lines, others forced to step over his dead body. The route to the summit presenting challenges at every turn. Those lines of climbers are in Everest's so-called death zone, named for its dangerously low oxygen levels, proving fatal for some.
It's an extremely dangerous part of the mountain.
Brad Lawlaw made it up Everest 5 days ago, but he says he saw large numbers of climbers with too little experience.
If you want to run the Boston Marathon, you have to be qualified. But there's no check and balance to make sure that people are up to the challenge of climbing Mount Everest.
The Nepalese government accused of overselling permits, blaming the overcrowding on too few good weather days. This season, Nepal issued a record 381 Everest permits to foreign climbers. This month, at least 11 climbers reported dead or missing in conditions described as like a zoo. 55-year-old Donald Cash from Utah lost his life from altitude sickness last week.
The last message that he sent to me personally, I love this. He said, "I feel so blessed to be on the mountain that I read about for the last 40 years.
On Friday, Irishman Kevin Hines died after turning back at 23,000 feet. On Saturday, British climber Robin Hayes Fisher collapsed and never regained consciousness, earlier writing online about his fear of overcrowding on Everest. Then Kulish, taken on Monday, his family telling NBC News he died doing what he loved, writing in a statement he saw his last sunrise from the highest peak on Earth.